to see me working out in your life. And that's why I keep it to the left a little bit. So when I show up, they know who I am. I got a witness here. Watch the text, y'all. And then I'm done. Watch the text. Judges chapter 7. Judges chapter 7, if you will. The text says that God now looks for someone to step up in this time of his people's life. They have lost their focus on who God is. Let me run. I got 10 minutes. We got to go. 10 minutes. Let me run. They lost sight of who God was. But God says, just because... Can I preach, y'all? Help me preach, y'all. Help me preach. The way you help me preach is if I say something you agree with, say amen. If I say something you don't agree with, say, Lord, help this man. But God says, just because, thank you, God. Just because they lost sight of me, I didn't lose sight of them. Are you in here? Amen. Just because it looks bad and they deserve it, it don't mean I gotta let it happen. Amen. Have I got a witness here? Amen. They are losing to the Midianites. And is there anybody in here that's losing to something that God has brought you over before? Is it something that you're in that God already brought you through and you need him to bring you again? Have I got a witness in this place? Is it the Midianites? But God said, just because it looks like they're winning, it don't mean they're going to win. Amen. Watch the text. Then Jerubbaal, who is Gideon, and all the people that were with him rose up early and pitched beside the well of Herod, so that the host of the Midianites, there they go, y'all, were on the north side of them by the hill of Moriah in the valley. Notice, if you will, that the Midianites are on the hill in the valley next to them. Have I got a witness in this place? And the Bible says, and the Lord said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many. I told you, sometimes God, when you look like you should forfeit, God fortifies it. The text says, the people which are with thee are too many. For me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel vaunt themselves against me, saying, my own hand have saved me. Didn't I tell you that God has to take some stuff away from you so you won't say you did it? He says, Gideon, it's too many. You got too many, and if I do it, they gonna say, look what we done. It's too many for God. I came out here to tell you that sometimes God has to take something back in order for you to see who it really is on your behalf. He says, Gideon, I ain't got no problem bringing you out, but if I'm going, I feel like preaching this thing. Listen to me. Sometimes God says, listen, I ain't got no problem blessing you. I ain't got no problem giving you the job. I ain't got no problem giving you the house, but I ain't giving it to you with what you have. You got to lose a little bit so I can be the difference. I ain't got nobody in this place. God said, if I give it to you now, you gonna say, look what you did. But if I take back a few dollars from you, if I move a few friends from you, if I got nobody in this place, you won't know it was me. I got no witness. He says, Gideon, you got too many in your circle. You got too many friends in your circle. You got too many Facebook friends. You got too many followers on Instagram. You need to cut some folk off. Ain't enough room for me on there. Because if I get on there, a whole lot of folk got to go. He said, watch this, verse 3. He says, now therefore, go to proclaim in the ears of the people. It's about to be a separation. It's about to be a breakup. But in order to get a breakthrough, sometimes you got to have a breakup. Now I got a witness here. The text says, he says, now go to the people. He said, go proclaim in the ear of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead. First of all, he said, listen, what I'm getting ready to do, preach boy. So everybody who's scared, there it is right there. That's why God can't move. He said, I got to get rid of the scary folk. You know who the scary folk are. The folk always, well, I don't think we should. I don't think we can. I don't think it should go like that. Why? Because you can't see it. It ain't meant for you to see. I got nobody in this place. It ain't meant for you to see. It's meant for you to keep your eyes on God. Stop looking at what you have. Stop looking at what it looks like. And keep your eyes on God. Anybody scared? He said, get up early in the morning. I got a bus going back to Fearville. Going back to Scary Land. Going back to Scary America. Going back to 6 scary flags if you want to. But anybody scared to let God be God, then go back to where you came from. I need some folk that ain't afraid. Have I got a witness in this place? Some of y'all are hanging around scary folk. Some of y'all hanging around people that got a yellow stripe up their back. They talk a whole lot of mess, but when it's time to do something, you can't find them nowhere. We call them say, I wasn't afraid. Can I preach it here? The text says, watch the text. He says, tell them to depart early from Mount Gilead. He said, and there returned of the people 20 and 2,000. Can I pause parenthetically? Some of y'all mad and scared because some people have left. They wasn't with you in the beginning. Now I got a witness in this place. He said 22,000 was scared. Wait a minute. It was more scared than my God said, that's just the way I like it. I like it. If I get 3 people brave, you can take the 15 who think they got it together. Give me 3 people that trust me rather than 55 who think they can win without me. I got a witness in this place. God said, I'm going to fortify you in the midst of your forfeit. I'm going to make you stronger than anything against you. I'm going to fortify you. I'm going to make you better in the midst of the people that look out for your worst. Have I got a witness in this place? He said 22,000 took off and went back. Now can you imagine what's going through Gideon's mind? Now God, you said we bought the win against Midian, but you taking all my resources. I meant to do it. I've taken all your resources because I'm your source. I ain't got nobody in this place. I'm taking your resources because I'm your source. Oh, I just help myself. You can't get happy when you got resources. You got to get happy with the source. Here is why. If you got a whole lot of plugs plugged into this one resource with all these outlets, but if you look at the resource with all the outlets, you got to make sure it's plugged into the main cord. I wish I had a witness here. If it ain't plugged in the main, all these extensions don't mean nothing. I came out here to tell somebody, I don't care if you got money on your job and your boo thing is treating you good and you get your hair and nails done. If you ain't plugged into the main source, guess what, baby? You a dressed up problem. You are made of food. If you ain't plugged into your main source, I believe that's what's wrong with some of us. We plugged up into the wrong thing. We got friends, we got loved ones, but we ain't got Jesus. I suggest to you, unplug yourself from all the resources and plug into Jesus. I wish I had somebody in this place. You plugging up to the wrong thing. You look at somebody and say, who you plugged up to? Who you plugged up to? Verse 4, and the Lord said unto Gideon, hold on. And the people, help me read it, y'all. And the people are yet too many. Okay, hold on, God. Now, you done cleaned out my savings account. I did not get the raise on the job. And now you mean to tell me that I ain't getting no tax return. I'm Lord, what do you mean it's too many? Major, just because it looks bad in our eyes, it could be just right for God. Have I got a witness here? Oh, I feel like, I feel this thing. Come on. He said, the people are yet too many. Bring them down to the water. You see, everybody don't like going to the water. But he said, bring them down to the water. And I will try them for thee there. And it shall be. Wait a minute. The text says, get in. You just get them to the water. I'll try them for you down there. In other words, get in, get them in position. If you really want to know, if you got somebody on your side, bring them down to the water. Have I got a witness in this place? The text says, then she'll go with thee. Now wait a minute, he said, I will drop them there. And it shall be that whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee, the same shall go with thee. And whosoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go. I just helped myself. I thought losing some folk was doomsday for me. But what I found out is them the people God said they can't go. Can I get a witness in this place? Some folk can't go to where God is getting ready to take you. Some folk can't walk with you, but God is getting ready to take you. And some folk God will give you for the season in your life. Don't quit running away to people that God gave you for this season to walk with you. And stop letting people that shouldn't be in your life walk with you. Have a witness in this place. You know who I'm talking about. That one friend that you keep giving chance after chance. She been stole your money, trying to steal your man, trying to steal your house, got all your clothes, and you still trying to save her. But God told me to tell you, and give her the benediction. It's time for a divorce party. I say, baby, may the Lord watch between me and you while we're absent one from another. But I found out this season it ain't meant for you to be with me. It's alright, I'll catch you on the next line. But right now I'm getting ready to do something big for God. And I ain't got time to play with people that ain't serious about God. And I got a witness in this place. The Bible says that you gotta cut some folk loose. You gotta lose some numbers. You gotta delete some friends. You gotta unfollow some people. I don't even want to see your news feed. I don't even want to see what you're doing. And I'm getting ready to go where God is taking me. And I believe you don't really want to go. I wish I had somebody in here. The text says, wait a minute, and I'm done with you. The text says, whoever I say shall not go with you, the same cannot go. And I came out here to tell you, sometimes you can be trying to take folk, and you could mess up your progress because you're trying to take somebody with you. Have I got a witness in this place? Let me do it like this. I went to the airport and I was getting ready to fly. I didn't know about having a baggage that's too heavy. They take the baggage, and when you walk up to the line, they put it on the scale. Have I got a witness in this place? And if it weighs too much, you can't put it on. Have I got a witness? Some of y'all wondering why you can't get your boarding pass to your destiny. You got too much weight in your baggage. Trying to take too much stuff that God say leave it at home. Have I got a witness in this place? Some stuff should have stayed at home. Some people should have stayed at home because God is getting ready, I feel like, to take me somewhere. Thank you, Holy Ghost. The Bible says, so he brought them down, the people, unto the water. Come on, y'all, let's go down to the water. water. In verse 5, the Bible says that when he said, and everyone that lapped of the water with his tongue, I feel this thing, as a dog lap, him shall thou set by himself. He said, listen, it's going to be two types of people with you. People that go down there and lap like a dog when they drinking the water. But then the other said, he said, and the number of them that lap put in their hands to their mouth were 300 men. But all the rest of the people bowed down upon their knees to drink water. So it kind of looked like this, y'all. He said the first group of people, they got down on their knees and they started to lap the water down like this. But then he said about 300 of them got down to drink the water, but they used their hands and they was looking around while they was drinking. God said, listen to me. The ones that lap down like a dog, I want you to send them back. And all they worried about is quenching their thirst. They ain't even looking around. All they worried about is satisfying themselves. And that's what I came by here to tell you. Some people in your life, all they trying to do is satisfy themselves. But he said the 300 ones, they trying to watch your back while they drinking. And I got a witness in this place. And that's the kind of people I want around me. People that's gonna watch my back. That ain't just worried about getting their soul, get their thirst quenched, but also looking for me, having my back. The Bible says, now watch this here, y'all, and I'm done. Woo. Sit down, watch this, I'm done. Watch this, watch me bring it home. Yeah. I'm past my time, I took too long. Watch the text. The text says, and the number of them that lap put in their hand, verse 6, to their mouth were 300 men. But all the rest of the people bowed down upon their knees to drink water. The Lord said to Gideon, by the 300 men that lap will I save you, and deliver the Midianites into thy hand. Yes, sir. Let all the people go every man into his place. So the people took victuals in their hand and their trumpets. Yes. And he sent the rest of Israel, every man into his tent, and retained those 300. And the host of Midian was beneath him in the valley. Look at the text, if you will. Let's not hold y'all too long. Yeah. I feel this thing, y'all. Come on, Pastor. He sent the rest of them home, Doc. But he only had 300. And he said the Midianites looked like grasshoppers. They looked like they had a host of men to fight. But all he had was 300. But notice, if you please, in the text, lest I hold y'all too long today, the Bible says that arise for Gideon and these 300 men to go down around the Midianites. Notice, if you please, what they had when they went down. The Bible says that they had trumpets in their hand. They had a vessel of clay and a candle on the inside. Now wait a minute. They had trumpets in their hand, and they had a vessel of clay, and they had lamps in it. Did you hear what I said? I said they had trumpets in their hand, and they had vessels in their hands, and they had a light on the inside of it. Can I tell you what I believe it was? They had a trumpet. That means they had praise on their lips. Do I have a witness in this place? And I believe that praise confused the enemy. The Bible says that in everything that has breath ought to praise the Lord. Do I have a witness in this place? I heard when praises go up, blessings come down. Do I have a witness in this place? I heard somebody say praise is It's what I do when I want to be close to you. Do I have a witness in this place? And I believe that if we all learn how to praise him, oh, you missed your shout. I said when we learn how to praise him on one accord, we can confuse the enemy. The Bible says, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Is there anybody in this place that don't mind making a joyful noise? Now wait a minute. He said a joyful noise. That means, wait a minute, I don't have to be on key. I don't have to be in a certain key, because it said noise. It said make sure it's joyful. All I gotta do is make a joyful noise. Now some of y'all make a hard time making a joyful noise, but this is how you make a joyful noise. Every time you think about what the Lord has done for you, you ought to get happy. Be joyful. When I think about the goodness of Jesus, all he's done for me, my soul cries out, hallelujah. And see, here's why I know that your joy ain't real, because when somebody else stops shouting, you stop too. But when you got joy, unspeakable joy, you don't need nobody to shout with you. You can shout by yourself. I wish I had somebody that had their own joy. But this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away. Do I have anybody that got joy? I get joy when I think about what the Lord has done for me. I get joy. Think about what the Lord has done for me. Say it.
Yeah.
Say it. Wait a minute. They had trumpets. They had vessels with a light in it. Now wait a minute. Now in the Old Testament, it was symbolic for something. And whatever it was in the Old, it pointed to something in the New. And they had vessels with a light in it. That means I heard the Bible say we have these treasure in earthen vessels. In other words, I got light on the inside. And that's what God is looking for. People that got something on the inside that works on the outside. And anybody here that got something way down on the inside, the Bible says when they came to the camp and the Midianites didn't know what hit them, the Bible says, watch this, Gideon split the army up in threes. He put 100 on this side and 100 on that side and 100 over here. He said, listen y'all, it's only 300, but when we finish praising, it's gonna seem like we got 3 million. Anybody in this place? We only got 300, but by the time we finish praising, they ain't gonna know what hit them. See, that's the problem. We only got all 15 to 20 in here, but by the time we finish praising, they ain't gonna know what hit them. It ain't gonna happen until everybody get involved. You see, here's the problem. We got some folk that only worried about satisfying themselves. But is there anybody here that worried about what God makes? It ain't nothing but a few of us. But by the time we finish praising, they gon' think we're holy. See, we don't need a whole lot. We don't need a whole lot of people. But all we need is a good handful that love God, that's excited about God, that ain't ashamed of God. The Bible says Wait a minute. I saw something else. When they started shouting with the trumpet, the Bible says they start breaking the vessels. And then the lights start shining. You missed it. I said they broke the vessels and the light came out. Well, what are you saying? I'm simply saying we gotta break the vessel. That's our flesh. That's our outside. We gotta break ourselves and let God's light shine through. Have I got a witness in this place? When you get rid of your will, God's will can be done. Come on, y'all, let's make the enemy mad. Shout glory. Shout glory. Shout glory. Come on, come on, come on. Glory. Come on. He gonna give us an army. Okay. Okay. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. Wait a minute. I gotta let y'all go with some folk. Say, Reverend, why we all gotta shout? Why God can't just get rid of them and kill them folks? Well, the shout makes us show our confidence in God. But wait a minute. The Bible says, now y'all get ready to strike and you get ready to do something to somebody else to pay somebody back. But when you shout glory and you break the vessel, I heard in the text, you ain't got to do nothing to the enemy. They start killing themselves. Did you hear what I said? They start killing one another because they got confused among themselves. When we give God praise, we can confuse the enemy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's confuse the enemy. Come on, let's make him think. Come on. Just because it's a handful don't mean we can't win. Come on. I need you to stand on your feet. I need you to stand on your feet. Come on, I need you to stand on your feet. I need you to stand on your feet. You got to remember, it was only 300. It could have been 22,000, but it was only 300. That means everybody in the 300 had to open their mouth. They had to lift up their voice. And everybody in this place, you got to open up your mouth. Come on, give God a shout. Give it a praise. Keep praising until the enemy turns on himself. Come on. 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 Hey. Hey. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise confuses the enemy. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Hallelujah.
Thank you, God.
Everybody got to participate. Everybody got to open their mouth. Come on, everybody. You got to open your mouth. Come on, you got to open your mouth. You got to open your mouth. Come on.
Glory.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. 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 Hallelujah. Come on. Hallelujah, Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah, Jesus. Turn it around, God. Turn it around. In the name of Jesus. Yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, Jesus. Come on, lift them hands. Hallelujah, Jesus. Praise him for the victory. Praise him for the victory. Praise him for the victory. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah. You don't need much. Hey, hey, hey.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't need a crowd to win.
No.
It's just right for God.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Well, it's just right for God. It's just right for God.
Yes.
It's hard for you, but it's just right for God. Hallelujah, Jesus.
Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Hey,
Thank
hey,
you.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. That's it. It's happening right now. Everybody's participating. Everybody's participating. It's happening. Your deliverance, your healing, it's happening right now. Yeah. It's awkward for us, but it's perfect for God. Hallelujah, Jesus. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, God. Come on. Receive it. Yeah. Save it. Yield to it. Surrender to it. Hallelujah. Let him have his way. You are going through, God. Thank you, Jesus. For your goodness and your mercy toward us. Yeah, God. Come on, receive it. Lift them hands up up and tell God I want it. I receive it, God.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you.
Even when it looks like it's not enough,
Woo.
it's perfect for God. Hallelujah. Oh, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah. 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 Jesus, Jesus, somebody's here today. You've never said yes to God. You've never given your life to God. And today you want to say, Lord, I trust you for my life. Is there one here today? Lord, I trust you for my life. Never said yes to God. You said yes to God, but you have yet to be part of a church. We extend the invitation. Hallelujah. Jesus. Thank you, God. Hallelujah. Is there one here today? Christian experience candidate for baptism. While the blood is running over. Amen. No church home. Never say yes to the Lord. Want to be saved. Thank you, God. Thank you. Amen. If Israel be lost, Jacob and will no wise lose his reward. Come on, let's give the Lord a hand praise.